Hey everyone, and welcome to Cold Front, a RPG mega horror game where you're trapped in a snowstorm. On a cold winter evening, a new family moved into the house next door. Then a few days later, a bright doorbell echoed throughout the house. I quickly followed behind my mother, walking to answer the door to peek at who'd be standing outside. It was the lady next door who had just moved in. The lady and my mother started talking until she finally saw me hiding behind my mother's back. She then said this: "I have a son your age, but he hasn't come out of his room ever since he's moved in. Could you go in there and be his friend?" Whoa, this house is much bigger than I thought. The stairs coming up here are a bit too high though. Be bad if anyone fell. "So, the kid's in his room up there, huh?" Thought of that lady to start bossing me around as soon as she saw me. The only one who's gonna decide if I wanna be his friend or not. What kind of kid is he anyway? Is he some kind of fairy tale princess or something? Pro tag. Here's a box here. Another box over there. Small boxes. More boxes. We can walk through them. This is the bathroom. How's looking at other people's washer gonna help? Who cares about clothes? Aha, it's locked. Who's there? I don't know that voice. The kid that's stuck in the room all day. Open the door first, and I'll tell you. No thank you. Please, just leave. Eh? Why not? Just open it, will ya? Open sesame? You leave me no choice. Open sesame. The door opened with a click. See, it worked. Seems like you felt embarrassed for you. Hey, it works either way. Oh, hey, it worked. That looks like a nice bed for a demon to hide under. Wait, are you crying? Are you crying because I came in here, but I just got here? Do you like being alone that much? I was already crying. That isn't the reason why. What? Then why are you crying? Because I'm lonely. But my friends are back where I used to live. Now I have no one. No matter how hard I try, all the kids here already know each other. It's going to be hard for me to fit in. Even if they do hang out with me, it's idle pity or adults telling them because I'm new. I don't want that. You're the same, right? You only came here because my mom told you to, right? Well, yeah. I know it. You also feel sorry for me. But I didn't come here to try and be your friend. What? Then why? I was curious about what kind of kid you are. And from what I've seen so far, I think you're pretty lame and whiny and a bit of a scaredy crybaby. Haha. You're so mean. But hey. I didn't say I felt sorry for you, did I? Do you just assume everyone feels the way you think they'd feel? I talked to you once, and you're already accusing me of something I never even thought of. I think the real reason you won't get any friends is the way you're thinking right now. Deciding what will happen in the future in your head, and never actually trying anything in the present to fix it. If you're worried about people being insincere when they approach you, why don't you make them be sincere then? I don't do friends just because someone told me to. So you try and make me want to be your friend first. Don't push people away from the start and keep working hard. And people that'll care about you will always stay by your side. That's what I was taught anyway. Okay. After a rather noisy first introduction, Winnie and I soon became inseparable. Since elementary school. And even now, when we graduated high school. Everyone in town knew us two were close. We went and did everything together. Same street, same school, same class, same lectures, same clubs, same interests, same hobbies. We were always together, no matter what, to the point that sometimes it even felt a little eerie. But Winnie suddenly stopped talking to me since last winter. We haven't talked since. I don't know what he's thinking. It's the end of July. Winnie's family is moving far away tomorrow. My parents don't know. We haven't spoken in months, so they told me to go out on a short drive with them, since today was the last day Winnie and I can probably spend our time together. You'd think you're in the middle of a meaningful and reminiscent conversation with your friend by now. If it was the day before you're letting someone you've known for almost your whole life leave. But the car's silent. Click the ALK symbol with your mouse to investigate. Wouldn't it be too weird to start rummaging through someone's stuff without their permission? Especially if you haven't talked to them. Well, talked to that someone in almost half of a year. It'd be too awkward. I'll take a peek later, or something, when he's not here. Your head. I can't just sit here in silence forever. Fine. Should I say something? So... what's with that look? It's nothing. It's just been so long. I'm surprised you talked to me first. Go on. Why were you moving again? Don't you remember? I got accepted into the uni we wanted to go. The transportation costs are high, and my parents are moving the workplace near there anyway. So, we just decided to move somewhere closer to where the school is. University, huh? Isn't that nice? That does make me wonder. Hey, didn't we apply to the same school together? Was I the only one that got accepted while you got turned down? Don't feel so bad, Oogie. I'll study hard for you on your behalf. Don't call me Oogie. Is he actually trying to encourage me? It just sounds like he's passive-aggressively showing off. We changed roles, didn't we? You are super positive, like we were as a child, and now we are the angsty teen. Who are the people crying outside your house? Those are my other friends. They all came by to say goodbye. So many people were crying. Didn't know what to do. Hey, so you get a bunch of bouquets and letters and last minute confessions. Just when did you get this popular? You sure you want to spend your last day with me instead of your countless fans? Why? Do you not want to? Is your leg all healed? It took you long enough to ask. Of course. I forgot last winter, right? It's been months since. Sometimes I lose strength in him, but other than that, it's all fully healed. Everything's back to normal. I never knew I'd suddenly trip down the stairs like that. And on the day of the finals too. I later heard that you played my position in the game on my behalf that night. Yeah, and I didn't win. You're always better at hockey than me. The audience loves you more anyway, too. So, When are you going to ask? Ask what? Wasn't all this you warming up to the conversation, so you can ask about that? The reason why I suddenly stopped talking to you. You know why? Because you're an embarrassment to be around. Just by looking at the short conversation we had a moment ago, it's obvious the difference between the two of us is incomparable. I got into the school you wanted to go to. I have a bucket full of other friends that adore me. I've been praised and recognized by the public. Then there's you. What are you? What do you have? No brains, no social life, no skills. What does that make you? Trash. Trash is what you are. I pity you. You. What did you just say? What's with that look? Say it. Say what you just said again. Okay. What's with that look? What's wrong? You're so cold all of a sudden. Did I say something wrong? Just calm down and... How can I calm down when you're sitting there treating me like walking trash? Why are you yelling all of a sudden? Who do you think you are? Why do you always... Is it snowing? Yeah. Wasn't it just sunny? Just to be clear, it's currently July, right? Yeah. What's going on? I don't know. I was too focused on talking with you. It was just like this when I looked back at the window. Outside. Let's go outside first. And the door's frozen. It's totally jammed. Not quite yet. Yeah, no matter how hard I pull, it just won't budge. Open sesame. It worked the last time. Ah! Open sesame! I think the car just got colder than before, Augustine. This leaves me no choice. Wait, don't tell me. You're about to start kicking my... Oh, I am. The door swung open. We're out. Yeah, we really are out. Wow. Sorry. Shouldn't have dodged faster. Augustine, your outfit. Cold front. What the hell's going on? Why am I suddenly standing in the middle of a snowstorm in July? Snow in July. This really is serious. I didn't know climate change would come to this extreme. Everyone, let's take better care of the Earth. It's not important right now. I mean, it is important, but... I guess even climate change can't change outfits out of the blue. Look, our clothes. It's the outfit we wore last winter. This is awfully convenient. At least it keeps me warm. But if it was changed for our convenience sake, something doesn't match up. Our clothes suddenly swapping already doesn't match up. Winnie's outfit? Now that I think about it, your clothes. Aren't those button door? Yeah. Well, I did wear this during the winter. It was only when I was inside a building. Usually at school. Compared to you, he's got a cozy hat with those air thingies, a coat, even those cute little boots, perfect for outdoors. Aren't you cold? Yeah, no, I'm freezing. You moron, get back in the car right now. But the door won't even close now after all that kicking you did. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Ah, this is so frustrating. Why is our outfit different? What even is this blizzard? What does all of this mean? Don't panic. We gotta preserve our energy. Hey, you okay? You've been shivering this whole time. Yeah, it's just so cold. Let me... sit down and hold my hands a bit. Could you please check the car while I do that? Check for something that might be of use, or if anything's wrong with it. How can I say no if you're asking me like that? I'll be quick. Don't close your eyes. If you do, you won't be waking up. Can we just leave you? Let's shake the boot. Everything's frozen on the inside already. Need something to melt it. Something with heat. Well, have you able to find it? Wait, what does it say? We're all out of fuel. I swear I was almost full when I checked it before. The situation's more serious than I thought. Am I really going to freeze to death out here? I saw those toys. What was that just now? I swear I just saw something. Am I seeing things? Did the cold get to me? Get a grip on yourself, Augustine. Wait, this is... I don't remember him smoking. Oh, yeah. He pretended to, so he looked cool in front of the cool kids. When I warned him, all of them just called me a loser. The fact that he kept this means... Is he still hanging out with them? Just ignore my worries for him, huh? What? Am I not cool enough for him? Am I really an embarrassment? Anyways, the one thing that I actually need. The lighter. It's not here. Where the hell did he put it? I think that's everything I need to check for now. Why is all of this suddenly happening to me? There's enough torture as is, having to spend time with... Winnie? Really? You made a snowman. What's going on? What happened? My hand's freezing. And why are you building a snowman with your bare hands? No. That's not all there is to why I screamed. Though there's a sincere part of it. When you were still investigating the car, I saw an ominous shadow moving in the distance through the storm. An ominous shadow. Yeah, it really scared me. So, I made this little snow friend to calm my mind. Cute, right? Say hi to him. That's just mean. Let's say hi. What kinda weird already. He's not going to leave me alone if I don't play along. So, hi there, snowman. You can't just call him that. You gotta call him by his name. You even named him. What is it? Augustine. Why is it my name? Wouldn't that just be confusing? Then you can be Augustine too. Why am I too? Anyways, I don't think we should stay here much longer. I have a bad feeling. So, how about you? Did you find anything? It says the fuel's all out, so the car probably won't move. And we'll need a heat source for the frozen parts inside. Couldn't find the ladder. That. I left it in the room somewhere. Since it's impossible for us to get there now, let's look for something else. Then that means nothing will change even if we stay by the car. So, we have no choice but to walk forward. Our number one priority is to find shelter, bus seats and fuel. Okay, tell me when you're ready. Augustine too. It's Augustine. Why'd you putting a 2 on there? I'm the original. Can we just leave them? No. We have to actually talk to you. Smile, smile. We got this. We can do this. Go, go, go. Woo! Stop hyping this up and just go. His walk is slow. Seems to be very cold. Come on, buddy. Keep up. He's too slow. This leaves me no choice. I'll go talk to him and do that. Alright, get on my back. Huh? You obviously can't walk because of the cold. I'll carry you. You sure? You don't have to overdo it. Since when did you care about that? I said it's fine. Just stop wasting more time and... But if I trouble you, you'll... I got this. I can lift you up easy and... I said, I don't need it. What? Don't want a trash like me carrying you around? Would that be too embarrassing for you? It's not like that. Why do you keep talking that way? Why do you keep talking like that? Fine. Whatever. It's my fault for asking. Okay, I think I see what's happening. This is blood. There. It can't be. Is that blood? It doesn't look like it's being dragged on the floor. Who's that? That's us. Us. A dead body that looks like a younger version of Winnie. Frozen to death, covered in snow and blood. There's multiple stab wounds on its stomach, as if it was pierced with something sharp. It's holding hands with a body that looks like a younger version of me. A dead body that looks like a younger version of me. Frozen to death, covered in snow and blood. There's a deep scratch wound across its chest, as if it was attacked with something sharp. It's holding hands with a body that looks like a younger version of Winnie. Yeah. What the hell's going on? A sudden snowstorm, almost freezing to death. And now, I have to look at my own dead body. This is all just a prank you set up, right? Tell me, it's just a sick prank to mess with me. Because there's just no way all of this is real. I can't believe it. You're really telling me there's something here with us that can cause those terrible wounds? No, let's be positive. The body's looking like us is totally freaking me out, but seeing how it's right on the middle of our path, maybe it's a sign. A very personalized and terrifying "don't go this way" sign. There still must be time for us to turn back. It's not like whatever attacked them standing right behind us. Well, we're dead. Dodge. Back. Off. You're able to buy time by shoving the creature back with your bag. just had to jinx it. What are you standing around for? Run. This way? Whoa. Ah. Okay. Let's run. Oops. Keep on running. Ah. Winnie. Ooh, ah. Ow, 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 ow. Sorry. I tripped a little. I'll be fine, so you should. Did you pull that sacrifice card? Just get up already. Oops. Come on, get up. Get. You pulled Winnie up. Yeah. Ah, thank you. You saved me. Shut up. We're not out of this yet. There's nowhere to hide. With how flat and wide this field is, the spots will drive it away. We're gonna be out of breath any second now because of this goddamn snowstorm. What the hell do we do? Wait, Augie. I've got a plan. Hear me out. The floor we're standing on right now, I think it's ice. If you slam our foot down hard enough, we can make it crack. We can guide the monster to come towards our direction, and on its way to us, we'll step on the crack. And with the ice not being able to handle its weight, the monster will fall right in under the water. I'm insane. What if we fall in too? Do you have a better idea? No. Exactly. We'll get caught if we waste any more time. Come on. I got it. Just tell me what to do. Ah, I guess we died. That's weird. That should be better. Ah, and there's a damage. Let's stop on it at the same time. Ready? 1, 2. The ice cracked. We did it. Die, beast. Yes, it's working. It's going down. Wait, the crack's spreading wider than I thought. What? Ah! Augustine! Gotcha! I knew it. I knew we'd get messed up in this somehow. What did I tell you? How deep is this hole? It's basically a cliff. What the hell's going on with this place? It just doesn't make sense. Alright, pull me up. Hurry. Augustine. Winnie. What should I do? What should I do? I can't feel my hands. I can't put any strength in them. It's all frozen. I feel like my fingers are going to fall off any second. I can't pull you up. I'm trying, but it just won't let me. What do I do? What do we do? Don't do that. Don't you do that with me. You think this is funny? It's not. I'm being serious. Stop joking around and pull me up. I'm not. It's not a joke. I wish it was, but it's not. I'm sorry. I'm trying, but no matter how hard I try to hold on, I just can't. Don't let go. Please, don't let go. I'm your friend. We're friends. We are friends, right? Uh, Yeah. How am I still? My leg. It hurts. I can't get up. I can't freeze to death. Yeah. I can't go out like this. Not because of them. Get up. Get up. Move. Move. Move already. You got up. What if we just die if we don't mash? Cold. 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 It's too cold. I never knew a person could never feel this cold. Everything hurts. Like I'm being stabbed. The cold. It's piercing me. It's a metaphor, right? Same with the dead bodies. I probably won't be able to get up the next time I fall. Of course, everything here is frozen too. How's there snow when it's indoors? Wait. This is the hallway of his house. Why here? Is he somehow connected to why all of this is happening? Just thinking about him makes my head hurt. But now, I need heat. Heat. Anything warm, hot, literally anything. That's right, the lighter. He said it's somewhere in his room. So we're just not gonna question how we're in his house now? The stuffed elk is gone. Empty. Not up for at all. It's not a trash bin. Empty. Also not a trash bin. The lighter. Gotta get to the lighter first. It's gonna be locked, isn't it? It's locked. Huh? No, why? Why is it locked? No, please. Why? Why now? I would kick it open, but I don't have the strength this time. The key. I need to find the key. I'm using my senses. I need to find it quick. This is a washing machine. I don't see any lighter here. Strange. Why are the lights coming from under the water? Is that an ambulance siren? Why is it so distant? I don't get it. Do we get in a car crash? And that's the ambulance coming to get us? Did he put these up? Remember to smile and work hard. Reminder, take stuff out of your pocket before putting them in the washer. Take the keys, return books. Ask Augustine about the stairs. We're friends, right? Will looking at these pathetic pieces of paper be helpful? What the hell am I supposed to do now? The stairs. And Molly fell down a flight of stairs, didn't he? So, yeah, it should be in here. Thinking back to that note on the mirror, maybe he left the keys in one of his clothes when putting them in the washer again. Wouldn't hurt to check. I knew it. There's definitely something in... Ugh. What the hell is this? The zipper on its back. Is this a fake bodysuit that looks like me? I know it's a hallucination, but why me? Why me in here in his house? For now, keys. I need to focus on the keys. He took the keys from its pocket. Hey, I saw that. The door opened. Click, click. Yes, this is it. Is he in here? Willie? Ah, why is it so dark? I can't see anything. The lighter. Where's the lighter? You desperately moved around the room with your arms reached out. And soon, you suddenly feel something in your grasp. I did it. I found it. I need to light up the room. Hey. What is all this? Check under the bed. Those are all... This is his room. Why am I in his? Even the furniture looks like... me. Ah. Get it now. I knew it was suspicious, but we're always stuck together. The bastard used me like I was his own, for his own advantage. Like I'm an object he'd put in his room. Like I'm his clothes he can wear wherever he liked. To act like me, to copy me. He applied to the same university as soon as he learned what school I wanted to go to. He started acting nice and got a confession out of someone who I already liked before. He suddenly got interested in an award I was already working to get, and he was recognized for it. He even got into the hockey team I was part of since I was young and stole my position. He played in a game I was supposed to and won. Stealing all the attention from everyone, even from my close friends who I knew before he came along. Everywhere I go, everything I do, everyone that I meet, every time I wanted something, he always shows up and steals, replaces, ruins everything from my life, and leaves me with nothing. Now that I truly have nothing left, now that he's already stolen everything from me, he starts ignoring me, talking down on me, pities me, and now he must be trying to get rid of me for good. He threw me away like a piece of useless trash to get rid of any evidence of how he used me. That's right. I was always suspicious of him. I always hated him. I don't know how he did it, but everything's happened from the moment I got out of this car. It's probably his fault too. Yeah, all of this must be his fault. He's trying to hunt me down. Augustine. Augustine, is that you? It really is you. So, you were here. I was so worried. I'm glad you're safe. You. How did you? Well, this place hasn't been really realistic so far. I couldn't hear anything after you fell down that hole. So I knew something else must have happened to you instead of... So, I followed you in. I fell. And now I'm here. I don't know why this place looks like my house though. Oh, and while I was going around looking for you, Winnie held up a gas tank. I found some fuel. Anyways, are you okay? Are you hurt? Found the lighter. Lighter? That's great. Now that we're both safe again, since we both looked around this floor, we should go downstairs. I'll wait for you outside. Check under the bed. Nothing. What's this? Looks like scissors and tape. think he's just down. Might be secrets there, actually. We'll check. It's the same. Can't go that way. Okay. If he was able to come down here, and seeing how I survived after falling down, there's a chance that monster is also still around. Down. Here's the stairs to the first floor. This bastard. He's probably planning something to get rid of me again. Yeah, it's like how he tried to do with that hole earlier. I need to strike him first. No. Push Winnie down. No. Snap out of it, Augustine. Are you okay? You're spitting like bullets. Also with that scary expression on your face. You keep talking to yourself and accusing me of something I never said. I called your name multiple times just now, and you didn't even answer. We can't go on like this. Augustine, I have something to ask you. When I fell down from the stairs last winter, I saw you. I know you didn't push me. I know I fell because I accidentally tripped myself. I know that. But I knew. You were at a distance where if you wanted, you could have easily reached out and stopped me from falling. When I was lying on the floor, about to pass out, I also heard footsteps, someone leaving the area. And I heard that someone else called the ambulance other than you. But despite it all, I didn't feel resentful or enraged. I just felt confused. I think that was the first time I started seriously reflecting on our relationship. All along, I thought we were best friends, but since then, I realized you might have thought of us differently. It felt like a wake-up call. Ever since then, I was paranoid about how you'd feel about me. I thought you hated me. Thought you didn't want to see me ever again. I was scared. I didn't know what to do, what to say, so I started distancing myself from you. But that didn't solve anything. It just made our relationship worse. What we need is conversation. An honest conversation. Nothing will change if we just shut ourselves from one another. I'm not mad. I'm not disappointed. I'm not going to blame you for anything that's happened. So just talk to me. Tell me everything. If you don't, I never know until the day I die. Augustine, tell me how you feel. The moment I heard the words, tell me how you feel, I'd forgotten all my suspicion, my hatred, my fear of Winnie. Nothing but all the feelings I have been bottling up for all these years were left in me, which started to helplessly flood out in the most unsightly way possible. I envy you for succeeding. I'm scared of what will happen to me in the future because of it. I know I'm supposed to feel happy for you. I know I'm supposed to celebrate your success by your side. I know I'm being selfish. I know I'm being overly emotional. I know that more than anyone. I know I'm being pathetic. I know that. But I just can't help it. Whenever I see you, I can't help but think you stole everything from me. Whenever I start something, you suddenly start copying me, and then take it away from me. It wasn't just once or twice, but every single time. Then, you soon master at what I wanted to do, making you loved and recognized. covering me behind your massive shadow, burying everything I've done so far on the ground, taking away everyone that I wanted to impress, having everyone's attention and fortune heading towards you. Now that you're adored by everyone, you must have felt embarrassed for having to call a nobody like me your friend. No talent, no social life, no skills. Now all I have left is the fact that I'm your friend. But you have so much more in life than me. You won't need me anymore. So I thought, you were getting rid of me. I was terrified. I was terrified of you. Is that really how you felt all this time? Augustine, I'll never leave you. There's nothing in this world that can replace you. You're my hero. I looked to you ever since we first met. I was able to be the way I am now because you inspired me with how bright and friendly you were. I was able to feel at ease no matter where I went, what I did, because I had a friend like you with me. I think that's why I keep following you around, because I don't want to leave your side. But I now realize there are still things not even a friend should do. That is a line that even a friend should cross. I crossed that line way too many times up till now, huh? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I should have respected your line. I should have thought about how you'd feel. I should have put myself in your shoes. But I was too blinded by admiration back then that I couldn't see that you're my one and only friend before my hero. Must have been so frustrating. Must have been so upsetting. You don't have to forgive me. I know apologizing now won't change the past, but I just want you to know this. You're the coolest and brightest person I've ever met in my whole life, Augustine. I was only able to do all the things I've accomplished so far because you encouraged me back then. Because you gave me hope. You work hundreds, thousands, million times harder than me. And I remind myself every day how lucky I am to have ever met a friend like you. What do you mean you have nothing? You're someone who can take over the entire world if you wanted to. You're amazing like that. Thank you for trusting me and telling me the truth. Now I get it. It wasn't Winnie that was hunting me. The real hunter was myself. Already deciding what's going to happen in the future, what other people will think of me in my head. Blaming others for the misfortunes of my life. Not trying hard enough in the first place, and justifying that by saying someone who's skilled than me or popular than me will come along and take all the glory anyway. It was all me. Even though Winnie stayed the same, I was too blinded by my own jealousy and insecurity that no matter what he said or did, I distorted the truth. Didn't even try to talk to him properly. I decided he was the only out to ignore me, out to hurt me. Interrupting him the way I fared, and believing in the lies I told myself to justify hating him, as I felt all along. I can't make those sounds, sorry. It's not true. I'm not as great as you think I am. You've always been a good friend. You always were. I was a fool to have taken it the wrong way. I'm sorry. Never should have let you get hurt. You're way more important than my pride. What was I even thinking? How could I have been so childish? How stupid. I'm ashamed. Hey, we can call it even now, since I didn't let you fall into the giant hole earlier. Is it really okay to brush this off that simply? Augustine. We're friends, right? I don't think I deserve you. If you're okay with that, I'd love for you to be my friend. Then... yeah, we are. Are you okay? Breathe, Augie. Breathe. It's been so long since I cried this much. It's okay. Don't cry. Smile. Well, calm down now. Yeah. Thanks. Glad to hear it. So, Augie, remember the "we're already dead" theory I told you? I've been doing some more thinking on that, and you know how people say a person sees their life flash before their eyes when they're about to die or they're seriously injured? What if this is that? The situation we're in now is the flashback. Well, for us it isn't us just watching flash like a movie. We're actually experiencing it, reliving it even. That means we're about to die in real life. I did hear ambulance sirens go off a few moments ago, but wait, where are we now? Probably an important memory that we constantly look back to. A memory that impacted our lives the most. Oh, another thing. It's when we first met, I believe. From the very beginning. Don't people usually see these flashbacks on their own? Look at us. We're sharing it. I think this is because the memories we're thinking of are the exact same. What were some memories you think that impacted you deeply in life? Meeting you and seeing you fall last winter. Mine too. Our first introduction and first time the crack in our relationship was visibly shown. So the reason why it's suddenly winter now, why our clothes are suddenly changed, and why this place looks like your house, is because we're in a mixed memory of the winter when we first met, and the winter when I fell. The house is left the same way when my family first moved in, and our clothes are what we were wearing on the day I fell. You're in indoor wear since you were inside the school. You're in outdoor wear. You're in outdoor wear since you were leaving the building. This is hurting my head. So, what you're saying is, we're currently in a coma and are in critical condition, probably because of a car accident or something, and our consciousness attracted a mixed memory of the winter when we met when you fell down the stairs. Wow, you summarized that perfectly. Who cares about that? How do we get out of here alive? I got it. It's a flashback of an important memory that we look back on often, right? Because of regret, because it deeply impacted our lives. If that's why we're having this flashback, if we get rid of our regret, get rid of the thing that's mentally hunting us, the thing that keeps making us look back to this memory, maybe we'll snap back out to the present instead of the past. Back to reality. Since no regrets mean no looking back. By the thing that's hunting us, you mean? Yeah. I think that monster represents our unhealthy relationship past few years. It looks like two different animals. We're forcefully mixed together. It felt like it was in tremendous pain. It's suffering. If we defeat that creature, it should mean that our relationship is restored. Our regrets will be gone. Because we got rid of what was making us suffer. We solved it. We can escape the flashback. Alright. Let's do it then. I trust you. Okay. No need to get that cheerful over it. So, how do we defeat it? All we have on us are fuel and a lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? He's coming. Speak of the devil. Well, I really hope it isn't the devil. Yippee! How convenient for us. Alright, tell me when you're ready. Secret? Can't go over here. You can go in here though. Strange. Okay. ready. Save. I'm ready. Alrighty. I'll splash the guy with the fuel as soon as I see him. Then I turn on the lighter and chuck it. Yeah. Yeah. I love when we finish each other's sentences. Let's go then, to the first floor. We got this. We got this. Is it going to be a QTA? There it is. Where? Right there. I don't see... It's looking right at us. Get the fuel. Do it. Wait. It looks kind of cute once he gets used. Stop messing around and pour the damn fuel now. Nice. Now, Augie. I... got it. We did it. We did it. We really did it. That was so cool just now, Augie. Nah, the way he threw that tank was way more cooler. And we're both cool, huh? Now that we got rid of the monster, what's our next move? Oh, yes. Our next move. About that. I didn't think this far ahead, actually. You what? Maybe if we let ourselves burn here too, we'll somehow wake back up in the real world? That doesn't sound very comforting. If I die, I'm gonna kill you. Ugh. Why is everything upside down? This is the car. Is that siren an ambulance? Huh? Winnie. Where's Winnie? Winnie. Aha! So my theory was right. The car crash, coma trip. Isn't this cliche? I'm glad it wasn't the version where we were already dead. Now that would have been troubling. How can you smile at a time like this? But you're smiling too. We lost consciousness after the sudden crash and found ourselves waking up in the overthrown car. We were transferred to the hospital as soon as we were found. After our checkup, the results showed that despite the severity of the accident, Winnie only suffered minor injuries, like small bruises. Never fails to surprise me, that guy. Compared to him, I fractured my left leg. I didn't feel upset though. It was only fair this made us even. Winnie's move was pushed back after the accident. Almost the whole summer, he stayed by my side so that I could recover faster. The sudden blizzard, the icy field, the monster we faced. We're still not sure if we experienced was a dream, hallucination, or indeed a flashback that Winnie talked about. One thing's for sure. Because of what we went through, Winnie and I were finally able to have an honest conversation. For the first time ever since we met, we became best friends. Eventually, Winnie left. Though, Winnie isn't by my side anymore. Thank you for being my friend, Winnie. Doesn't mean I'll be alone. See what happens if we push him. Thinking back to the day when I saw him fall down for the first time. kind of wish for him to just die right then and there. Why is everything upside down? This is a car. Is that siren an ambulance? Ah. Him. What about him? Damn. He isn't breathing. I lost consciousness after the sudden crash and found myself waking up in the overthrown car. I was transferred to the hospital as soon as I was found. Apparently, he died instantly on the spot when the accident occurred. It was an instant death. I couldn't have done anything. It wasn't me who caused the accident anyway, and I was passed out when he died. How could I have ever changed this outcome? His death has nothing to do with me. Compared to him, I was able to get off with only a few minor wounds and bruises. I was in the center of everyone's attention ever since the incident. You're right. It must have been scary. I'm so glad you weren't hurt that badly. Thank God you survived. You're so strong for keeping yourself together like this, even though you had just lost your friend. It's lonely, right? You're sad, right? Tell us anytime if you need anything. We'll be here for you. No one is looking for him anymore. They only care about me. They only compliment me. They only worry about me. They only recognize me. Just me. Just me. Just me. Finally, now that he's gone, I'm not alone. I don't like this ending. This is a bad ending. So, it has been Cold Front. This was recommended by a viewer. Cool game. So rundown on the story. Basically, two friends grew up together. Winnie basically does everything and shadows Augustine. Winnie gets super good at stuff and basically takes all the attention away. Augustine gets envious of the fame and how good at Winnie is and everything they do. And basically starts coming up with ideas that Winnie doesn't like them anymore. So the hallucinations we go through is just all in Augustine's mind. That wasn't actually what Winnie was saying. It was just in his head with how Augustine thinks when he sees him. So this was an RPG Maker game, which, if you didn't know, RPG Maker games are usually 2D, and this is 3D-ish. So this might be why the perspective kind of gets a little bit wonky. It's a pretty old game though, so it doesn't really matter all too much now, since I'm sure the developer is making more games, which I will be playing in the future, by the way. So they have like 3 other games out, and they almost always have like the bromance going on. I don't think it's actual romance, it's just two best friends being buddy and whatnot. So, thank you everyone for watching, and later.